You have the most toxic feminine energy. That's so crazy. The way you speak.
It's because I'm smart. It's because I have logic.
No.
Which
First
are
of all,
all
here,
things.
let me.
Let's
No,
women have a higher IQ on average than
because I
men.
need
So
to
it
go
makes
soon.
sense. Women get better.
I actually have a
you're
compelling
Women
point.
get
break
better
that down,
grades in
though.
school than men, so it
What-
makes sense.
Why does he give you the feminine energy?
Yes, it's very simple. I speak to people I disagree with all the time. I work with them. It's fine, especially when they're men, especially men in my own industry. I've never had any of them, no matter how hard we disagree, ever speak like this. It's because you're young, you're clearly very emotional, but
No,
it
I
comes
was-
from
I
a
was
place
very
of very
clearly
feminine
repeating
energy
reality.
that's very weak.
Okay, I have a question.
And by
Do
the
you
way,
think that
your
women are more
energy is
emotional than
exactly
men?
why Trump won. The fact that you sit here and tell me
I deny
over
that.
and over
You
and
have no
over
evidence to
how
believe that.
dumb I am, how stupid I am.
Because
I
you
didn't
are.
go to college because I couldn't afford it, which is actually such a ironic.
She raises
liberal
a pretty good
elitist
point.
No, absolutely she
But
doesn't.
the way
and
you
here's
speak
exactly
to
why.
me as
I
a
don't mind
woman,
explaining it.
take all politics aside, is such a feminine, weak, disgusting thing.
Okay.
You should be
I don't
ashamed,
mind
and if you have a
responding to this.
father,
So I'm
he
gonna
should
go
be
to respond
ashamed
to
of
this.
who he
So
raised.
You know, truly what I love about a feminist and like just a hypocrite in general is when they literally try to deem you like them. Like mid conversation, like you'll ask them a question and it'll be like simple, like, oh, how am I acting like that? Or how am I being like that? And they'll go into this whole thing about whom else they've talked to and all the interactions they've had. And it all leads up and translates to how you're acting right now. And I'm like, well, somebody can't be some way just because you feel that they're that way. And it's funny because you're literally acting the way that you think that that person is. So like mid-emotional response, midest emotional response, you're telling somebody else that they're emotional. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, young lady, one thing is for sure is that if you're going to talk about somebody being emotional, at least show some level of control over your own emotions. Because you look absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm not going to lie. And it's to the point where this happens way too much. We call it Karen behavior. We call it feminine behavior. These emotional responses really don't get us anywhere. And we all know Dean Withers is all about his facts. He facts checks and all that stuff. He has it all together. And comes to you to have a conversation. Everybody gets so mad talking to this dude because they have their own beliefs written in stone instead of just trying to see what it is at the root. Nah, you just want to worry about your beliefs and what you think is true. Let me know what you like in the comments, man. What you think in the comments. My bad, not what you like. Signing off.